will, please introduce yourself to the jurors and spell both your first and last name for the court reporter.
My name is Deanna Thurman, DeAnnatHurman. I'm Beauty Couch Mom.
Very good. And Ms. Thurman, are you married?
No.
Have you ever been married?
No.
You mentioned that you're Beauty Couch's mother. Is she your only child?
Yes.
And what did you adopt her?
Yes.
How old was she?
7 months.
7 months. When did she come into your custody?
At 7 weeks when I first got her.
Okay. And so was it always just the two of you?
Yes.
How old was Beauty at the time of her death?
22.
How long have you lived at that residence?
All my life I grew up there.
Okay. Since you were a young toddler?
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. I want to show you a couple pictures that I've previously shown defense counsel. Do you recognize State's Exhibits 2? Would you all park kind of next to each other so you could get out, or would you play kind of musical cars?
Musical cars.
Okay. But it was like her full-time phone and
yes.
number and everything. Right, very good. And similar with the Dodge Dart, I know that was in your name. Was that her car she used every single day?
Yes.
Okay. And you used your Chevy Equinox?
Yes.
And Ms. Thurman, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher. I teach Georgia pre-K.
You said in pre-K?
Mm-hmm.
All right, wonderful. How long have you been doing that?
28 years.
28 years. Wonderful. Where is that preschool located? What area of Georgia?
Here in Marietta.
Marietta. I want to talk to you a little bit about Beauty. Was she in school?
Yes.
Where did she attend school?
Clayton State College.
And where is Clayton State College?
Jonesboro, Clayton County.
Jonesboro and Clayton?
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. And what was her class schedule?
Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
Do you know what time she had to be at class?
First class, 9 o'clock.
9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get to the Jonesboro area from your house or Clayton County, what time did she typically leave your home for school?
8 o'clock, no later than 8:15.
Did she have any part-time jobs aside from school?
Yes.
Okay, where did she work?
I don't remember the name of the school she worked at. She taught dance.
You said dance?
She taught dance there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And is that like adult dance, kids dance?
Kids dance.
All right, kids dance classes. Was that kind of an after-school type program?
Yes.
All right. Do you remember where that dance class was?
Riverdale.
Now, typically, with you being a preschool teacher, what time did you have to be at work?
6:30.
6:30. And what time would you leave your residence?
5:45.
And the school day, how long were you there at the preschool?
To 3 o'clock.
Okay, so 6:30 in the morning until 3 p.m.?
Yes.
What time would you typically get home after you were finished?
I had a part-time job, so it'd be like 5:30.
So essentially gone about 12 hours a day?
Yes.
Now, did you normally communicate with your daughter throughout the day?
Yes.
And what form of communication would y'all speak?
Text, or sometimes she would call.
I want to talk to you about Eugene Louis-Jacques. Do you know Eugene Louis-Jacques?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see him here today?
Yes.
Can you please point him out for the jury? Can you describe where he's seated or what he's wearing?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Take your time.
A blue. Yes. A blue sweater with some glasses on. Thank you.
Thank you. How did you know Eugene?
I met him through my daughter.
What was their relationship?
I guess there was a couple.
And did he have any nicknames or anything, or just went by Eugene?
Just went by Eugene.
Do you remember when it was that they started dating?
Not exactly. I met him the first time the week before her birthday in April of 23.
That's the first time you met him?
Yes.
And where did you meet him?
At my residence.
Okay, and that's what we see here at Broad Street?
Yes.
That first meeting, was that like a long meeting? Did y'all have dinner or anything, or was it kind of just a short?
Short.
After first meeting him in April of 2023, would you see him fairly regularly?
No.
Okay. Did he ever come to your home?
Yes.
How frequently would you see him at your home?
Maybe once, twice a month before he moved up here.
Once he moved up here, do you remember when he moved up here?
Might have been in June.
So still 2023, I imagine?
Yes.
Okay. Once he moved here around June of 2023, did he come over more frequently?
Yes.
Where did he move from, do you know?
Florida.
How often would you see him after June of 2023?
Maybe once a week.
How is it that he would come to your residence?
I guess like when she invited him over.
Well, I guess in other words, would she pick him up? Would he drive?
No, he would drive.
Do you recall what type of car he drove?
White Altima Nissan.
And when he came over, where would he park?
Either the driveway on the side.
And when you say the side, looking at State's Exhibit 2 here, what do you mean by the side? Like on
Where the white truck at.
Okay, so this area.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Would he pull in normally, back in? Do you recall?
I don't recall.
What was your impression of him?
A nice young man.
Was he respectful?
Yes.
Dressed well?
Yes.
Polite?
Yes.
I want to talk to you about August 22nd of 2023. Do you remember that day?
Yes.
Now, being kind of August 22nd, what was going on at work around that time?
I think I was having group time with my kids.
Would that have been near the start of school?
No, around 9 o'clock.
Well, I guess in other words, did you have new students? Was that a new school
New
year?
class, yes.
Okay, a new class. And so on August 22nd of 2023, was that a weekday?
Yes.
So were you working?
Yes.
Do you remember waking up that morning?
Yes.
Do you know if Beauty was home that morning?
Yes.
How do you know she was home?
Because I leave out at 5:45 and we do our regular routine. I woke up, we said our prayers.
And y'all did that every morning, waking up and saying prayers?
Yes, ma'am.
And I imagine that would have been before the 5:45 hour that you leave.
Mm-hmm.
When you left, was her car still in the driveway?
Yes.
Did everything seem fine with her?
Yes.
Do you remember whether that was a school day for Beauty?
Yes, it was.
And do you remember whether she had her little kids dance class later that afternoon?
Yes.
Did you leave at your normal time around 5:45?
Yes.
When was it that you started becoming concerned?
When she didn't text me, let me know she made the class.
And what time would that have normally been, that text?
About Maybe 10 to 9, right at 9 o'clock that morning.
Around 9 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Right. When you didn't receive that text, did you try calling at all?
Yes, I texted her.
Did you receive a response?
No.
Did you ever call her?
No.
Was it unusual to not hear back from her via text?
Yes.
As the day went on, did you continue to try to reach out to your daughter?
Yes.
Did you ever hear from her?
No.
Did you reach out to anyone else?
I reached out to Eugene.
And how did you reach out to him?
I called. I might have sent a text, but I know I called several times.
You said you don't know if you sent a text, but you called.
I called several times.
Do you even remember how many times you called?
Maybe 15, 18, 20, 15, 18 times.
Did you ever receive an answer?
No.
Do you recall whether the phone like rang and went to voicemail versus going directly to voicemail?
It rang, and then
Do you recall if you left any voicemails?
I don't remember.
I know you mentioned you also did some part-time work. Do you recall if you did that part-time work on August 22nd?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And so what time did you get home? Approximately.
Maybe 6 o'clock that evening.
Around dinner time or so?
Mm-hmm.
When you got home, where was Beauty's car? Did you see it?
No.
What about the house? Do you lock your front door?
Yes.
Would Beauty lock your front door as well?
Yes.
When you arrived home, do you remember whether the front door was locked?
It was locked.
Do y'all have an alarm system or anything?
No.
So the door was locked when you walked in. Did anything seem out of place?
No.
Did you go in her bedroom?
Yes.
What did her bedroom look like?
Like a normal clothes everywhere.
Did anything seem out of place?
Not that I can remember.
Did you see any blood or anything like that?
No.
Did you see any belongings you expected her to have with her?
No.
Was her phone there?
No.
Now, typically, if you got home at 6 and she was doing the little kids' dance class, would she be home at 6 when you got home, or would she end up coming home after you?
After me.
Did the house look exactly how you would expect it if she was at her dance class?
Yes.
Did you try reaching out to her work?
Yes.
Did she show up to work?
No.
Did you call police on August 22nd?
No.
Why not?
Because she was a young adult, and I thought I had to wait like 24 hours.
Were you worried?
Yes.
I know you mentioned that you called Eugene. Do you remember his phone number?
No.
Now, when you called him, I know you said 15, 18, 20, something around that many times. Do you remember, was that all like back to back to back versus spread out throughout that time?
I think a couple was back to back, and then it was spread out. Then I started going to voicemail, so I just.
I want to talk to you about August 23rd of 2023, so the next day. What did you do that morning?
I went to work, and then I had a chiropractor appointment.
Chiropractor?
Mm-hmm.
So did you leave at the same 5:45 hour?
Yes.
At that point, were you still waiting kind of to hit the 24-hour period?
Yes.
What is the next thing you remember on August 23rd?
The Austell Police Department knocking on my door.
And when they came knocking on your door, what were they looking for in particular?
They asked me if I owned a 2014 red Dodge Dart.
Whose car was that?
Mine.
Okay.
The one Beauty drove.
The one Beauty drove.
Mm-hmm.
Did they know where the vehicle was?
They said it was on fire.
No, I don't imagine you knew it was set on fire.
No.
I don't imagine you wanted the car set on fire.
No.
Was that Beauty's only form of transportation?
Yes.
When you learned of the vehicle, what was your concern?
I was shocked. I didn't know what happened.
Did Beauty have any medical conditions?
Yeah, she had seizures.
And the seizures, is that something she's dealt with for a while?
Yes, since she was 12.
Was that well known to friends and family and anyone close to her about her seizures?
Yes.
So when you learned of the vehicle, what was your first thought?
Where's my child?
Were you worried about her seizures?
Yes.
Had she ever had one while driving?
No.
Nonetheless, is that something that was still on your mind and concerning?
Yes.
Do you remember how long after learning of the vehicle you learned of your daughter?
Maybe an hour and a half.
I want to go back to these photos very quickly, looking at State's Exhibit 3 here. Do we still see your residence in this photo?
Yes.
Okay. And then this major street that you live on, what street is that?
Broad Street.
And what is on the far left of this photograph that I'm pointing at?
Railroad tracks.
If you, now does your house back up to another street?
Joe Jerkins.
And then looking at State's Exhibit 4 here, kind of the other direction, is this still your house in the center of the photograph?
Yes.
If you travel this direction on Broad, what area do you arrive at?
Austell Powder Springs Road.
Now, I know it's a little bit difficult to see, but what is directly behind your residence?
A church.
Do you remember the name of that church?
Bethsaida Baptist Church, I think.
Bethesda. Now, do you know what direction your daughter traveled in terms of, towards Austell Powder Springs versus the other direction to go to school in the morning?
Toward Austell Powder Springs.
Now, did you ever receive a call back from Eugene?
No.
just a moment. I think that's all I have. Thank you, Deanna.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Thurman.
Good morning.
I know it's a difficult day for you, but I appreciate you being here to answer just a few questions. You talked about the relationship that Beauty and Eugene were in. From the time you first met him in April and then moved up to Georgia in June, were they continuously in that relationship?
Yes.
And then you've already described it as I think at one point, maybe here again today, kind of a normal, healthy young people relationship.
Yes.
You saw, correct?
Yes.
And as far as your observation, things were going well between the two of them, and Beauty seemed happy.
Yes.
And were there times, and there's a question about the driving, would they sometimes go in Beauty's car places and sometimes in Eugene's car places, or just one or the other, or do you know?
I think they would go sometimes in each other's car.
Okay. Sometimes in
Hers
her,
and sometimes
in his.
in-
Very good. And your car, they would not be driving your car, correct?
No.
Okay. What color is your car?
White.
White?
Mhm.
Okay. The picture we have here on the big screen, there's a big white Tahoe. That is not your car, correct?
No. That's my brother's car.
That's your brother's car.
Mhm.
Very good. And as far as when this picture was taken, do you have any idea when this picture was taken?
No.
Okay. And just apparently at some point in time, your brother's car was there and yours was
Yes.
not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you said when Eugene would come and park, he would typically park in that area where the Tahoe is.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes in the driveway.
And sometimes in the driveway. Okay. All right. Were there times when Beauty and Eugene was a relationship such that sometimes she would go and spend the night with him?
I can't remember. I know before he moved up here, if he had a room, she might go over.
Okay. And you remember when the officers came and talked to you that day, and you showed them around Beauty's room? They were asking about that. You recall that?
Yes.
And you remember them asking if there was any indication of her having a suitcase or something to indicate she had left somewhere. Do you remember them asking about that by any chance?
No, I don't.
Okay. But do you recall at all informing them, well, sometimes she might have something when she goes to stay with Eugene?
Yes.
Okay. And that was something, didn't happen all the time, but did happen on occasions, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And as far as your relationship with Eugene, you got along well with him, correct?
Yes.
And do you recall giving him a gift of a book at one point in time?
No, I did not.
Okay. And do you know the name T.D. Jakes? Does that name ring a bell with you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall a book written by, I think it's Bishop T.D. Jakes,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Written by him that you gave to Eugene?
I never gave him a book.
You did not. Okay. With regards to your attempts to call that day, as I understand it, that you never actually got anyone on the phone when you tried to call Eugene or to Beauty, is that correct?
Correct.
Did you leave voicemails for Eugene when you called him?
I don't remember if I did or not.
Okay, maybe the first time and maybe not the
Yeah,
other time.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Okay. And Beauty, do you recall if you left her a voicemail?
I think I did. Maybe one.
And then, and you said you might have texted her, but you're not positive if you texted her or not.
I would text her
You did.
pretty
You
much.
did
Mm-hmm.
text her.
I did text her.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Any redirect? No, thank you.
May this witness be excused?
Yes.
and released from her subpoena? Any objection, Mr. Lumpkin? Did you guys subpoena her?
I have not subpoenaed her right now. I mean, she was subject to a state subpoena. I don't have any problem with her being released.
All right, you are excused and released from your subpoena.
Thank you.